right, guys, it's that time of the year again. It is an unboxing of the Wera Advent Calendar. I love getting these every year. They put different artwork on there every year. This year we got Santa with a whole bag of Wera tools and toys for the boys and the big boys. And he's riding a Tool Rebels snowboard. So anyway, let's go ahead and flip this around. You can see this shows you all the ones they've been doing all the way back to 2010. I don't remember my first one, but I think somewhere around maybe 2018 I started buying these. But these come with some really unique little items inside, and I enjoy getting them every year. If you're looking for that present for some friend of yours that you know they love tools, but you're kind of afraid you're going to get them something that, you know, they probably already have 10 of, or they'd rather have in a different brand, or whatever. You can get something like this. Get rid of that. You can get something like this, and you know you're not going to really go wrong. There's always something cool in here that they've not seen before because it's almost always limited edition. So, the way this works, if you do it right, and not the way we're going to do it in this video, you open these starting, 1, 2, 3, all the way through the days of the month, and I believe you will conclude on Christmas Eve with the 24th, and you'll have your entire set together for Christmas. So, if you want to set these up and participate in that kind of thing, you totally can. For me, and this channel, we're kind of an instant gratification type of folks. You can also just open the end of the box, which I like to do because I'm keeping these. I put these up every year. I buy several, and I like to keep my boxes. They make some kind of cool displays. We're going to see how hard this thing is going to be to get out of the box. And I assume that I am going to be sticking on everything inside. But I've had good luck doing this before, so we're going to try to do it again. Yep, it's going to slide out this end. So you can kind of see they're all staged out just like that right there. So you're going to get one little bit each day, maybe a handle here and there. It's set up to be a fun little deal. So let's pop these out. There's our two trays. And it does have a stand right here in the back that you can pop out and set it up as a little display while you do your deal every month. All month. It's kind of cool for Christmas. So we have two trays of tools here. And this is going to be entertaining to put together. But I love it. All right. So a couple of the cool things this time are a set of their craft form handles done as salt and pepper shakers. Check that out right there. They have a lock and unlock on the top. So it kind of looks like, they're labeled with a P. It's got the lock, the unlock. You can turn it and cover it. You can open one little dot of pepper at a time if you want to. That's cool. I mean, come on, guys. That's cool. So I imagine, I'm not sure how you open these to fill them. I bet that's entertaining. Oh, pull to open on the bottom. There you go. And you can fill them right there from the bottom, and then everything will just snaps back together. Kind of cool. So there's a set of salt and pepper shakers. Let's set those off to the side. And another tool we've seen many times, that's the little tiny driver handle that you would get in a tool check. Got one over here, but it's a smaller screwdriver handle that has a 1/4-inch magnetic insert there. So as you're going through your bits, your little magnetic bits are going to just snap right in there just like that. So kind of cool. And there's usually a socket adapter in here, so you can pop that in here. We can grab a socket from another one. And if you want to make your own little tiny nut setter, that would be right there. So it's kind of cool. These have been handy for me, this and the little tiny ratchet, for working on appliances and stuff where it gets super, super tight. I'm going to go ahead, pop all these little bits out of this side, lay them out so we can go over this stuff. And it's got the 2-inch style too, which I'm not sure what that measurement's going to be. 85 1/4-inch BTZ. So there's number 2 Phillips. We'll go through these in a second. Let's go ahead and pop them out so we have everything laid out. Get rid of these plastic inserts. We got our little textile case right there. And we have a mini tool check, which this is the cool part. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. So that's the unique thing. As well as the Wera bottle opener, which I was hoping they would have this year. I did not get one of these, I don't think, last year, and I've seen them several places and wanted one. It's just a different design. I have the regular Wera bottle opener like this that you can buy anytime you want, but I didn't have this special one. So anyway, let's pop this out. Man, those are stuck in there good. All right. Almost got it. One more bit there. I think that's empty. All right, get rid of that. Get my chair set right here. All right, let's get all these 2-inch bits together and try to figure out how this is supposed to go together. So you get a piece of Velcro here like you do with everything, and yes, it's real Velcro brand. So if you want to stick this somewhere and be able to stick this soft side on it, you totally can. This would be a case, I would think this was a case for this, but I do not think I'm right. That's a case for the salt and pepper shakers. I tell you what. Okay, so you know what this would be for? It has a slot for salt and pepper. It has a spot for your bottle opener right in the front. Oh my word. How cool is that? So this goes together like this right here. And you have your salt and pepper shakers. And then this will just close. And that's your whole little meal kit right there. How about that? So you can throw this in your lunchbox. You got a bottle opener, salt and pepper shakers. That's not cute. Come on, we have fun here, right? So here's another kind of unique item in here. Let me grab a tool check so I can show you the difference. This is the little ratchet that comes with the little Wera tool check that you get. And this is an awesome little ratchet. So you can kind of see that's what they designed the bottle opener to kind of look like. The bottle opener is exact same handle size and everything. So anyway, this ratchet that comes in this little set is like this. So even smaller than that one, and it has a 1/4-inch drive on this end. So you can actually use this handle, magnetize it to that, and look at this snazzy little ratchet you just made. They're finding a way to make this little tool check super cool. All right, so we're gonna pop that in. We can tilt this back. This has the little tilt back for the bits on the top. Obviously, we're going to start with things that we know where they go. So we're going to start with a 13 socket going on here. So you get a 13, you get a 10, you got to have the almighty 10. We never have one. Then it has an 8 also. So you have 8, 10, and 13, kind of very common use ones, but you could put any of them here. This would be a little kit you could set up to be kind of job specific if you wanted to. It would lend itself very well to that. Okay, so putting this together, it looks like our socket. Oh, our little driver will go right there. We're going to get this put together pretty quick, I think, unless I'm horribly mistaken. And then our little socket will go next to it. This has the deep ones across the front, so I would start and put them with the digits to the front, the markings to the front, so we can actually see what we have in here. A 1, a 2, and then we do have a 0.8 slotted, which appears to be a size that I like. Then we have our adapter right there, which is actually a number 6. Get these down the back, and it's a nice soft connection through here, so these stick in really well. Let's get these little tiny bits laid out. We have a 3, 4, 5 in, let me see what that is. That's going to be hex in 3, 4, and 5. We're going to load those in. And then we have 10. These are in torques, so we have 10, 15, 20, and 25 right there. And that completes our little tool check mini right there. It all closes up just like that. So I have a regular tool check here to compare this to, just in case you're curious. This is the full tool check that we're all kind of crazy about. This is an amazing tool right here. The amount of things this can do. If you've not seen a video on this, you really should go check out some of mine on that. I do have a new one just about to come out for this, so check it out, see what all it's good for. But here is an even smaller. It is slightly taller, but it is dramatically shorter. I mean, it's almost a third shorter. So how cool is that right there? Just kind of all the little necessities in a size that looks to me like, well, with being it's about 4 fingers wide on me and I'm not a very big-handed person, this would probably go right in my back pocket or in one of my side pockets on my block loaders. So that is your little set of tools from the Wera Advent Calendar with your snazzy little lunch set right there on the side. So if you guys are looking at getting something like this for a friend of yours, this is a cool little Christmas present, whatever you need it for. Or if you just need it for yourself, because we collect these, some of us really crazy tool people. Remember, you can get this set at KC Tool at the link down below, and it's kind of a limited time thing. Once they're gone, they're gone. Thank you guys. See ya.